The Siemens LNG, this is pretty much running the whole show. It's similar, it's like your fire right. It's doing the same operation as your fire right. So it's controlling these two servos, and it's controlling your fuel and air independently. It's the modern system called link parallel positioning. So if we come down here, I'll show you the ways to retrieve codes and then actually know what they're telling you.
Okay.
So I'm going to throw it into lockout just to show you what's going to happen. So that's just a manual lockout I just did. So it's going to show you here. It's going to show you LOC C is a 167 and LOC D is a 2. So it's code. The C is code and D is diagnostic. So I'm going to go code 167, diagnostic 2, and you just look it up right in this chart.
Everything's on a chart.
Everything's in here.
Basic error codes. Okay.
Yeah, the most common ones you're going to come across is for your pilot, which is going to be a 2-1.
Yep.
Code 2, diagnostic 1. You're going to come across 3-0, it's going to be air switch, and it's all in there. I'll mark out the ones that are pretty much the most common ones that you guys are going to see. That's going to help you. If you're going to diagnose yourself or have a service company, you can tell them what's going on, or if you want to try to diagnose it yourself, which I wouldn't recommend. But that's the way, it's not going to give you any other information other than a code.
Just the code. Yeah.
Just
Same as the other one.
Well, that kind of told you PTFI, gave you some type of
A little bit. Yeah.
We still have to look it up.
yeah, but this is a little bit more cryptic. And then to reset, you've got your reset button. Hold for a couple of seconds. And now, if you wanted to check your history to go back and see what your previous lockouts are, you're going to hold your reset button, and then the screen is going to change. It's going to start cycling through info and then service, SCR. And then you're going to scroll until you get to the 700 numbers. So 701, 702, 703.
That's logging all the.
Yeah, so it goes, I think this will say the last 5. So you can go from 701 to 705 and retrieve the diagnostic codes.
Gotcha.
So here it's showing us a code 20, which is nothing. That's the 167,
Yep.
what I just did myself. Added code 3 from testing the air switch.
Yep.
So that just gives you a quick little history of what happened in the past couple days, or your last previous lockouts. And to escape out of there, these plus and minus pushed together is your escape, and that gets you back to your main screen. So
Will those codes erase after a while?
they just get overridden.
They'll get over.
Yeah.
Just 5, right? Capacity of 5.
Yeah, you can get deeper in.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, well, I'll give you the password and all that, just so if you have a service company that doesn't know what they're doing, you can at least give it to them.
Yeah.
So to get in deep into the control, you're going to hold F and A together. Code is going to pop up. You're going to enter the code entry, ENTRY, E, N, T, R, and Y. Enter. And now you're going to scroll to 700. History. And this gives you last 25
Okay.
lockout codes and more information. So this is more for us to do diagnostics, but if you guys want, it's there for you. I would recommend don't touch anything else other than that 700, because in this menu, this is where all your combustion is set up, all your safety parameters. So don't make any
We
changes.
don't want to reset anything.
No, definitely not. I mean, there's
Now, is it easy to,
yeah.
like, if you get into this and you press the wrong thing, you're gonna
Yeah.
mess up the steering wheel? Okay, we don't want that.
Yeah, it's like as soon as you log in, the first option it gives you is to adjust combustion, and as soon as you touch something and you do it the wrong way, it's going to lock it out. It's going to lock the burner out. It's going to go off unprogrammed, and then somebody has to come in, a technician has to come in and reprogram the control. So don't go in there unless you need to, but it's training, so I want to give you whatever information you need. So I'm going to start it up, and we'll just go through the basic. It'll give you the sequence of operations and explain to you what's going on. This should come on now if we're in auto. So he should be calling. Let's see. Yeah, so limit circuit closed. If anything trips, if it goes up on low water, if the pressure control is trip, or if he's shuts off, it'll lose this light. So if this light is on, that means it's off. On the screen here, it's going through its phases of pre-purge and testing the dampers. It's going to be about a minute and a half delay until it's actually firing the hole. So just telling you it's at phase 30 and it's counting down the sequence. Doing the pilot. Should hear a click. Pilot clicking in. And then it'll give you a little indication here that it sees a flame, a little flame icon, and there's going to be a line underneath it. Now it's going to main flame ignition. Now we're operating, and this is our modulation rate. That's the fire rate of the burner. So that firing rate is being controlled from this control at all times. So if you're below set point, it's going to start ramping it up and bringing the modulation rate up. Until it hits 100, and then once it hits set point, it'll make a pressure switch, I'm modulating down. So these are set, right now they have a set point of 3 psi. Yeah, it's set to modulate it. So it's a modulate the burner, it's trying to maintain 3 pounds of pressure. You can go up and down with it. So you have, I have it set for a range of 2 psi to 5 psi. So if you want, no, yeah. But it's not going to shut the burner off there. It's going to shut the burner off 2 psi above that set point. No. But if you did set it at 2, set it at 2, it's going to shut the burner off at 4. All right. So we're using this more for modulation. It can and will shut the burner off, but not what we wanted to do. Like, primarily, we want these to kind of be the set point of this to modulate the burner to try to maintain steam pressure. We don't want the burner going up to 5 psi, shut off, and then go on off. So go up to when it starts getting around 3 psi, you can start slowly bringing the burner down to low fire, and then kind of let it simmer there, and then maintain pressure. For now we're at 100%. You want to check your flame signal to see what the scanner is showing, like similar to the fire eye. You're going to hold down again a reset button until you get the service. First thing that pops up while the burner is running is going to be your flame signal. So that's showing you 100% there. So now if you went to a flame failure, so I just simulated a flame failure. So I didn't see the flame, locked out. So should be showing a 7-0.
Yep, 7-0.
7-0. And if you check the book, it's going to be lost to flame. So I'm going to reset.
Reset it.
Hold it down, a couple seconds. Boom, done. Now you're back in operation.
Okay, that's it. Pretty simple.
Yeah. So as far as just getting information out of the control, it's different than what you're used to, but it's giving you the same stuff that you need to know. Keep this inside the burners, or keep it in your files.
Yeah.
I don't know who's going to be servicing them, and not every person that comes is going to know how to service it.